Data Quality Dimensionality has been introduced in version 1.11 as a column-level dimension test. To illustrate, we'll use Redshift and select the Orders table. Now we navigate to the Data Observability tab, then select Data Quality and click to add a new test case. What you'll notice is that in addition to the table level and column level tests, we've added the dimension level test. This is how we create a column level test with a dimension, so we'll select that. Next, we'll pick a column from the table that we want to perform a test case on. We'll select Amount. Now we need to select a dimension that will allow us to create a test to be executed from a dimensional perspective. We select Status. We only need the one dimension for this test, but you can choose as many dimensions as you wish. For our test case, we want our values to be not null. And actually, let's make this gift card amount. We can also add a description, which is always a good idea, tags, and glossary terms. Let's go and create that test and then execute it. But first, let's create the same test as a column level test with no dimensionality, so we can see the difference. Select the gift card amount and then the not null test, and then we'll create the test. We can already see a difference in the test cases. The one with the dimension quality has an icon here indicating that one dimension is associated with that specific data quality test. Our regular test does not have that indicator. Let's go ahead and run that pipeline now to run both tests. We can see that the test cases ran successfully, so let's now see what the difference between them is. We'll start with the regular one by clicking on it. You see our overall results. I see that 99 rows passed and 0 failed, meaning there are no null values in that table. So let's jump back to the data quality page and we'll explore our dimension test. We have the same information available as before, but I also have a new dimensionality tab. We click on that tab, and if there are more than one dimension, we would select that here. What you see is that we have a run state per status value. In this case, all the tests passed, but if there were failures, then the impact score would tell me which dimension is carrying most of the failures, which can provide insights into where the trouble might lie, providing an additional layer of granularity to really expose additional information. We can easily adjust the run history we're concerned with to look for patterns across a larger window. You can go even further with this. If you want to check the historical execution of a particular dimension, just click it to easily see the history of success or failure. In the past, to get this kind of flexibility, it required writing custom SQL code, which would likely be far more brittle and require more maintenance. Now with data quality dimensionality, it just takes a few clicks. Come try it for yourself.